$1 pizza in New York. It's not even $1, it's 99 cents. A few people told me that they sell pizza for 99 cents in New York, and I didn't believe it. This pizza has to be made of something funny, because how can it be 99 cents in this economy? Crazy. New York.
Guys, hands or knife or fork?
I don't know.
How you eat New York? Knife for you. Let's try. Say.
Like $9.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Actually smells so good.
That looks like such a good pizza. Then we also have the dirty Dr. Pepper. What was this? A Sprite? No, it was like a Tango slush or something.
Yeah.
So excited. I've actually just been craving a pizza as well.
Hi, I'm Diego, and I'm from Italy, and I'm seeing my first American pizza. Let's start with the garlic bread, the garlic sticks, okay? They look alright. Well, we don't put garlic on this, but...
Alright, first bite. First bite. We still have to think about it. 7. 7 out of 10.
Incredible though. Chicken is very tender, juicy, so tasty, and the sauce is their secret sauce. It is heavenly. Probably has like million.
For years, Europeans were taught the same stories about American pizza. Huge portions, an endless array of toppings, and more hype than flavor. Then came the first taste. What they received was far different from the greasy tourist trap they had anticipated. The cheese appeared to go on forever. The flavors hit harder than expected, making it impossible to hide the reactions.
Papa, ik heb wat voor je.
Ma tu sei pazza?
Food Network.
Yeah. This is the New York.
This is a classic New York slice.
Hold it up.
Go to Joe's.
6.
Provolone on top that you could literally just peel off. That's interesting.
I don't really get it.
I knew you're gonna like it because you like any pizza.
It really is sweet. Like I heard the sauce was sweet.
These first-time visitors' initial curiosity quickly gave way to genuine horror upon learning about America's most popular pizza. More was communicated by their memorable answers than by any assessment. Interview 242 to 326. These first-time visitors' initial curiosity quickly gave way to genuine horror upon learning about America's most popular pizza. More was communicated by their memorable answers than by any assessment.
Oh, look at that!
Here we go. Chicago style pizza.
Oh my god, you cut up such an enormous piece.
You react to a $1 pizza slice. Woo! Hello boss, how are you? You good? We're just filming a little video because I've come from the UK to try some dollar slice pizza. Hope that's alright. I think I want to try this with the vegetables on. Can we get a close up of the vegetables, please?
It is delicious.
Big envelopes.
Actually, looks better than most of the frozen pizza here though.
Most of the predictions turned out to be accurate in the end. But when those guests finally sat down in front of one of the most popular pizzas in America, nothing could have prepared them for what happened. What had seemed reasonably normal in online videos suddenly morphed into something quite different when it came in front of their eyes in real life.
McDonald's pizza.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so good.
That's so good. I think it's Sprite slush. That's pretty good. Like, genuinely, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Dirty Dr. Pepper.
I don't even know what that means.
I got my tried and true, the best one, banana. It's got pork tenderloin, banana, chicken, and curry. With béarnaise
Then you
sauce.
smother that in béarnaise sauce.
Yeah. And what do you have?
Okay. Brisket, barbecue brisket burger. Is that right?
Yeah, sandwich.
Sandwich.
On your drinks, what do you think of those beers?
Beautiful.
The first surprise wasn't even the flavor of the pizza. The size of the table was the first thing that surprised me. Pizzas are considered to be almost exquisite works of art, and many Europeans grow up around them. The proportions of the crust are perfect. The toppings are meticulously chosen, and the entire pizza is often considered a complete dinner for one person. Then the same people travel to America and discover that a single pizza can be large enough to cast a shadow over the entire table. Suddenly, instead of being a list of culinary options, the menu starts to resemble a collection of technical requirements. It takes a few minutes for some visitors to determine whether the sizes listed are suitable for individuals, families, sports teams, or small villages. The answer is usually yes for all of the aforementioned.
Pepperoni bacon. Okay. I mean, it looks cooked pretty well, and the toppings are spot on.
Making all my pizzas spicy. Why is it hype? That's what I don't understand. Like, you can get this kind of pizza from like anything, any place, you know?
Maybe that's why I like it. Oh, this is the Tripoli one, right?
Yeah, I take back everything I just said.
Across the US. So good. It's pulled pork pizza with barbecue sauce. Just provala. No. What kind of cheese is this? Provala. And pickled caramelized onions.
The situation is made even more comical by the calm confidence with which Americans place these massive orders. When a waitress puts a pizza on the table that looks big enough to cover a queen-sized mattress, nobody else in the restaurant is even somewhat taken aback. Even though this is quite normal, the locals continue to eat. Meanwhile, the Europeans are staring at the table, wondering if they have accidentally purchased catering for an entire office party. The reactions improve even more when the initial piece is taken out of the pie. In Europe, lifting a piece of pizza usually makes it go smoothly and effortlessly from the dish to the mouth. In America, raising a slice of cheese may become a remarkable test of upper body strength since it extends over the table like someone attempting to launch a dairy-based suspension bridge. Many guests start laughing at this point because the pizza behaves just like the videos they used to think were staged for dramatic effect. The facts finally came to light online. Maybe more shocking than that realization alone is the first bite. And all expectations collapse at this time. Many visitors arrive expecting cuisine that is fatty, too salty, and prepared solely for social media pictures. Instead, they discover flavor levels that are much stronger than they had anticipated.
It's happening. We're here. We're trying a Chicago deep dish pieces recommended. You excited? I'm excited. Go silent. Recommended. Chicago beer apparently, right?
It's more cheese than dough, this finger. Okay.
We should have gone ranch.
What? No, okay, get ranch for what?
For pizza.
For what? For pizza, ranch, meat. It's a really is what it is.
The sauce had more taste than I expected. The cheese is thicker than expected, and the crust is simultaneously crispy and soft. The jokes come to a sudden stop. No one wants to accept it immediately since people spend years defending their national cuisines. However, the entire message is conveyed by their facial expressions. America might really be an expert when it comes to pizza. This understanding causes a little identity problem for the visitor. Someone suddenly finds themselves reaching for a third piece while claiming that they are only eating for research after spending the entire journey explaining the superiority of European food standards. And it turns out that the study is quite thorough. The most intriguing part is that pizza is sometimes only the beginning of a gourmet journey. Many Europeans believe that American food is all about excess when they first arrive. If it's already big, the solution is to make it even bigger. If making it larger seems unfeasible, someone in Texas is already working on a solution. It is impossible to ignore this idea once the side dishes are set out on the table. A small expedition may be fed by the quantity of French fries. Soft drinks are sold in portable cups that resemble water tanks. Appetizers appear hefty enough to qualify as main courses on their own. When the main meal is presented, any prior understanding of portion sizes is totally shattered.
I promise you, I finished that.
Oh, look. Oh. Try it and tell me, does that not taste like that? It does, doesn't it?
It does. Flavor-wise, it's very similar. I think it's because it's sweeter, but it's crispier.
Sandwiches lately that are like blowing his mind.
What, the size of them?
The portions!
It's immense. Like, look, there is like...
Some guests quickly realize they have made a serious mistake when they order an appetizer, an entree, free bread, and dessert. By the time everything is on the table, they will have enough food for the entire weekend. The funniest reactions often come from visitors who are determined to complete all that is placed in front of them. In general, Europeans hate food waste, which is admirable until it conflicts with the scale of American restaurants. A person is abruptly compelled to take part in a competitive eating event against their will when they had planned to have a relaxing supper. Even for the most confident eaters, American portions are enormous for a reason. The amazing thing about viral American pizza is how many locations approach the same basic idea. One may feel as though they are on entirely different pizza planets after spending a few weeks traveling across the country. Certain parts of New York are almost cultural icons unto themselves. Pizzas from Chicago appear to have their own geological layers. Detroit produces thick, crispy squares that are crunchy and delicate at the same time. Then there are countless regional differences scattered across the country, all of which are fiercely contested with the zeal usually associated with political campaigns.
That's bad boy. Pepperoni sausage, some ricotta by the looks of it. Red pepper. Very good crunch on it. Well cooked under.
This might be the most American pizza in the world. Mac and cheese pizza. Tell you what, that's one of the funkiest, but one of the best pizzas I've ever tried in my life. I'm going to try an apple pie pizza. That is banging.
It's that big, they've got to split it in half.
Whoa! Okay, the pizza has arrived.
I mean, it's a 200 job.
This is one slice. Look at that. The size of this slice, right?
Every neighboring city finds it ridiculous that every community believes it has perfected pizza. Visitors quickly learn that asking which American pizza is the best can result in disagreements that outlive several international agreements. Naturally, Europeans find this argument entertaining because the language appears familiar to them. Arguing about food is just as heated among Europeans. The difference is that American pizza conversations usually include portions large enough to feed everyone. The social media influence then amplifies everything. The boxes are actually very large. The slices and the quantities are enormous. In fact, they often seem smaller in the videos than they are in real life. One of the biggest surprises for first-time visitors is this knowledge, since internet hyperbole has trained people to reject anything they see online. When they arrive in America, they discover that, in contrast to other circumstances, reality has strangely outpaced the marketing.
Yeah. And what do you have?
This is the Mura special. Yeah.
Listen, this ain't no workers' pizza. Welcome to Passion for Pizza.
Where's my pizza?
That's theirs.
Wow.
Today we are trying Costco pizza in the USA.
Pepperoni is greasy in and of itself, isn't it?
But the cheese one this morning was greasy, even without it, wasn't it? But the bread is soft, a little bit chewy.
When visitors realize how deeply embedded pizza is in American culture, they are even more shocked. Pizza isn't necessarily reserved for special events. People grab it after work. Students order it while they are studying. Sports aficionados consume it while they watch games. Families share it on the weekends. Additionally, friends gather around it during celebrations. There is more to pizza than just eating. It is a national utility in a way. Its cultural significance becomes evident as soon as visitors start talking to locals. Everybody has a preferred pizzeria. Everybody has a strong opinion. And everyone knows of a location that claims to have served the largest segment of human history. These recommendations quickly send travelers on increasingly ridiculous pizza adventures. But every pizza tastes fantastic in some way, so visitors finally give up trying to figure out the secret. The main surprise is not the quality of American pizza. It is astonishing how many different kinds of goods there are in the country. A tourist may come expecting one massive stereotype and leave after experiencing 10 different styles. Every style challenges another assumption. Every restaurant adopts a unique perspective. Furthermore, with each piece, the jokes on the internet seem a bit less accurate.
Let's grab a slice, please. Oh yeah! Look at that cheese bowl. Oh my lord. There you go, take it.
We're at Cross Bronx Pizza because these guys are claiming they invented the giant slice.
$38 for a pie, $5 for a slice.
This thing is huge. Your sister used to blow half the football team at Fordham for one of these slices.
How do you eat this thing?
Fucking Cialis on steroids because there's no...
Okay, let's try it.
Dai, let's do it.
Let's see. Vabbè, dai, su.
Nothing.
Zero. I'm pressing, I'm pushing down.
At this age, many Europeans begin to go through a strange metamorphosis. They no longer compare every pizza to what they had at home. They no longer see the experience as new. They simply enjoy it. That might sound obvious, but it's the most unexpected of all. It is common for people to travel with the hope that their beliefs will be confirmed. Instead, they discover something unexpected. Despite appearing absurd on the internet, the viral pizza is actually quite delicious. The big portions that at first seemed wasteful start to make sense when divided among groups. As it happens, the dramatic cheese pulls are totally real. That shift happens so often that it almost seems unavoidable. How long it will take someone to figure out whether pizza can be shipped back over the Atlantic with an extra suitcase is the only question that remains. The story, of course, doesn't end at the restaurant. It becomes even more enjoyable at that point. Europeans make the same mistake that thousands of tourists have already made when they discover that American pizza is worth the hype. They begin exploring American food culture in greater detail. That decision usually starts out innocently enough. Someone suggests going to still another famous pizzeria, and then yet another. Before long, the trip begins to resemble a carefully thought-out cheese-based adventure.
Thick pizza.
It's a very thick pizza.
Thick pizza. Okay.
Carla.
That was a proper buffet. They had salads, soups, dessert pizza. By the way, the apple pie pizza, I'm still thinking about it. And we even tried a macaroni cheese pizza. Cheers, CC's. And shout out Alexa for really taking care of us at CC's.
When it comes to reheated pizza. But this, hold on. Oh wow, wait. As far as pizzas go, you don't get much better than this, I don't think. On Famous Ray's, this is a solid 8.1 out of 10. Where should I try next?
Nobody expects American restaurants to turn dinner into an event so quickly. In many parts of Europe, the primary function of a restaurant is to serve food. Restaurants in America usually have 27 TV screens, food, entertainment, ambience, and enough menu possibilities to require a small navigation system. Customers anticipate seeing a few options when they open the menu, but instead they see what appears to be a phone book. Halfway through reading it, some people have forgotten what they were going to order. Then they see pizzas with ingredients they never would have thought to put together, like buffalo sauce, barbecue chicken, several cheeses, and mountains of pepperoni. That kind of thinking can lead to some truly memorable reactions. When guests arrive expecting traditional foods, they discover that they are enjoying combinations that would probably cause emergency meetings in certain European countries. Nobody can predict which pizza will become their favorite, which makes it amusing. Some folks fall in love with New York slices because of their simplicity. Because Chicago deep dish feels more like an architectural achievement than pizza, some people become obsessed with it. Then there are those who begin to question all of their previous culinary convictions after encountering gourmet pizzas with a plethora of toppings.
Bit off. It's a bit off. Really off. I'll go. Go on, you go.
Oh. Come on.
And I've got the ranch, yeah?
The ranch.
The change can happen very fast. One day, a visitor describes the superiority of authentic European pizza. 3 days later, they are trying to figure out how to create an American pizza at home while exchanging photos of one. Social media has made these instances even more funny. Every week, videos of foreigners trying American food for the first time surface, and the reactions are remarkably similar. First comes disbelief, then inquiry, laughing, and finally submission. Usually, the surrender is accompanied by an empty plate. Pizza's continued popularity on social media can be attributed in part to this. Cannot be disregarded. One day, a massive burger may astonish someone, but a big pizza always makes people react. People are unable to quit staring. People are compelled to take pictures. People often find themselves comparing it to everything they have ever tasted. The incident becomes much more hilarious when guests begin calculating value. In many European places, buying pizza for a party may grow really expensive. They discover a massive pizza that could feed half a football team when they travel to America.
No flop at all. I might roll this up like a burrito to try to eat this. The guy Julio inside is like Speedy Gonzalez. He's been slinging pies out of this place for the past 15 years. Man, this thing will pitch a fucking tent. How the fuck do you have it staying like that, bro? For him's always flashing. But me, I'm like, how you doing?
But the pizza is already pre-sliced. It's already pre-sliced. In Italy, it's never like this. You always have to slice it yourself. Look at that.
Suddenly, everyone is performing mental math, and the numbers don't seem real. Travelers are often genuinely confused by the amount of food and the costs, which seem almost absurd. They expected quantity, but they were unprepared for excellence and quantity to cohabit. This realization results in yet another shift in perspective. America starts to seem less like a country obsessed with excess and more like one obsessed with plenty. The two ideas are not interchangeable. The sections stop feeling bizarre and start to feel more communal. That understanding completely changes the experience. It also explains why many visitors leave with very different ideas than when they arrived. The stereotypes begin to fall apart. Making jokes becomes more challenging as the assumptions begin to wane. Sadly, leftovers present Europeans with yet another challenge. When it comes to managing leftovers, America is incredibly self-assured. A guest thinks their meal is done when they finish half of a pizza, but an American introduces a cardboard box immediately. Suddenly, the subject of tomorrow's lunch, supper, and possibly even breakfast, if one has enough willpower, comes up.
Guys, look at the sizes of the pizzas.
I have the rodeo rat.
That's just a pile of
That's the one.
It's just delicious, isn't it? Or $9.95.
Tell you what, that chili, that really kicks in.
It does if you put it all in one plate.
Good point, well made.
Okay, 3 pieces left. Oh, shy. Only 1 piece left. Let's do the math. Right, so I've had 3 slices. He's only had 2, but he's always just a 2 slicer, so he's out.
Another surprise emerges when visitors begin exploring regional culinary traditions beyond pizza. The pattern is reproduced everywhere you look. Everything appears to be larger. Everything appears more daring. Furthermore, everything appears to be designed to create lasting memories. Whether it's barbecue, burgers, sandwiches, sweets, or breakfast foods, Americans approach meals with the fervor of someone trying to win a competition that nobody else knew existed. Honestly, that zeal has the potential to expand. The ironic part is seeing people reject it. Some visitors swear they won't change their minds for days. It's ambitious, it's creative, can be excessive at times. It also doesn't apologize for its size. And it works for some reason. The pizza embodies the self-assurance that characterizes American culture. Nobody is trying to make it smaller or less powerful. The only goal is to make it unforgettable. Reactions from first-time visitors show that this objective has been remarkably achieved. The internet simply exacerbates the problem. A traveler publishes a video with the expectation of small responses, and within hours, millions of people are debating pizza styles, amount sizes, restaurant recommendations, and culinary culture. Everybody has an opinion and suddenly becomes an authority.
E sta assaggiando la pizza americana. Sta buona a tutto.
Comes in a literal massive cup. Look at the size of that.
Oh my God!
Welcome. On our road trip, we're at Freddy's. I've got the double Freddy's burger with bacon, lots of fries. No, you got it.
The truth is very simple. These pizzas are not often addressed because of their size. People can't stop talking about them since they are so memorable. Anyone can produce something better, but producing something more substantial that people genuinely adore is more difficult. That's why American pizza continues to appeal to people. The big slices, dramatic cheese pulls, and social media hype are all part of something startlingly straightforward. Tastes good. The simplest explanation is sometimes the best one. While the numbers attract attention, the flavor holds it. Arriving patrons are prepared to laugh and leave with suggestions for restaurants. Perhaps the most surprising of all was that the viral films rarely fully capture the feeling, since the real shock isn't the size of the pizza. The real surprise is discovering that underlying all the jokes, cliches, and internet memes, there is something worthwhile to get excited about. At the end of their visit, many Europeans find themselves staring at one last slice before heading to the airport, wondering how something so simple could have turned into one of the highlights of their entire American experience. Somewhere in America, another massive pizza is sliding out of an oven, ready to wow the next group of visitors who still believe the internet is a fabrication. They will discover again that truth is somehow greater than the
It's so heavy. Why is it so heavy?
Here it is. This must be like 1.5 litres. But literally look at the sheer size of it. It's bigger than a bird.
I get all of that? Oh my goodness, wow. Thank you.
Alright. And flavour, not just straight sweet. I think I'm a Triple E's girl. I mean, is this like a Chicago town pizza? Is that like a Chicago pizza?
No, but that's like deep dish, isn't it? Or is that Detroit?
Oh God, I don't know. Beach pizza thing, we only found out.
So we don't over smoke it. Sometimes barbecue gets very, very smoky.
It melts in your mouth.
And it gets over bitter, right? So we don't do that. We use
One thing to note is how insane the flavours are. Like when Americans say that.
The reality is quite straightforward. Due to their size, these pizzas are not frequently discussed. People are so unforgettable that people can't stop talking about them. It is possible for anyone to create something greater. However, it is harder to create something more substantial that people truly love. That's where folks are still drawn to American pizza. There's something shockingly simple behind the enormous slices, dramatic cheese pulls, and social media buzz. It has a pleasant flavor. Sometimes the most straightforward explanation is the right one. The flavor maintains attention while the amounts draw it in. Arriving customers are ready to chuckle and depart with restaurant recommendations. That might be the most unexpected of all. Since the actual shock isn't the size of the pizza, the viral videos seldom completely convey the sensation. Finding that there is something worthwhile to be enthused about beneath all the jokes, cliches, and online memes is the true shock. Many Europeans find themselves staring at one last slice before leaving for the airport at the end of their stay, wondering how something so basic could have become one of the highlights of their whole American experience. Another enormous pizza is sliding out of an oven somewhere in America, ready to astonish the next bunch of tourists who still think the internet must be making things up. They are going to learn once more that reality is in some way larger than the